Так. Начну, короче, проходить Metal Gear Rising. Не допроходил никогда до конца. Буду играть на нормале. Что это слэшер? Против вообще не да. Потому что не понимал, как дефлексить, когда я в школе играл. Еще.
Then, let's begin with a quick warm-up, shall we? Check the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Кстати, не знаю, это после МГС-4 или до. Вроде. О, нифига. Круто. Ну, я вообще почти.
You can also attack while in motion with the ninja run, you know. Swinging your blade while dashing, for example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Блин, тяжело и типа правым стиком управлять. Ладно.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic. Try and neutralize all the enemies
Сейчас
that appear.
чекну звук. Только вот тихо. Или громко. Так, как будто бы меня надо немного тише сделать. А игру громче. Вот так.
String light and strong hits together to perform combination attacks.
Шут. А, левым стиком полез.
Combat is not all offense, however. You also need to protect yourself. First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
Что? Это капец.
Draw foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
О, я смог, да?
years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Катсцены тихие.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Whose?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
дефектил.
You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation.
Бля, я вообще не могу громче сделать.
Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
Ой, как уворачиваться. Шесть разносится. Так. Че они не режутся на части? Они же должны вроде разиться. Тревога, вот это. Здесь PS4. Точно не хочу. Что такое?
If you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, eh?
Уп.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
What? They have a metal gear? Here? Right, take out that...
Так, сорі. Забув.
QMG
Таблетки выпить.
Catch that missile before it falls.
Типа его глаз рассчитывает эти удары, траектории сюда.
Use blade mode to damage its armor. Use your ninja ram to deflect those shots.
Как будто мне лучше правым стикать. В этом.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon.
Да, он в клинике. Не успел. Что? Ага, блин, я отжал его.
Now, Raiden, bring it down. Stop that blade.
Нифига трек.
Yes! Blade is wide open.
Не, ну это гига эпик.
Very good.
Хорошо.
But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
Если бы меня тогда не задамажили, бы, наверное, вообще
He's on the
эс
other
был.
side of that collapsed building. Go!
Короче, как будто Ninja Blade вот это, там тоже слэшер, такие касаны, конечно. От From Software игра. Типа как Ninja Gaiden, только Ninja Blade.
There, get him. Use your ninja ram to move over obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Резать.
That dare you cheat. It still works.
Это тот же самый. Блин, а я может вот вторую турель не сломал, но он меня сейчас не стреляет. Да, как задача было. А как? Чё это?
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles. Response. Raiden.
Блин, ну вот это я все хп снес. Snake.
The dead you cheat. It still works.
Как? Говно какое-то.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
Вот не понимаю, мне надо отпускать ее. Вот это ну да. Вот и просто. Хил пишется, да? Да.
Finish that bastard off.
Что? Это... Боже. Сейчас запутался. Просто эпик был. Капец. Разве это не лучшая Dark Souls 1? Просто кайф.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him.
Так, подожди.
Raiden, an unidentified field rotor is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Да, вот, надо отпускать. Блин, ну вот эти платину, вот эту штуку с вот этим вот типа правильным резом, не знаю, когда ты выбираешь вот эту траекторию, то вот несколько, как называется, я играл в Astral Chain на свече, там то же самое. Как я помню, в Bayonetta 3 тоже такое есть.
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer. Stop! What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
Mind if I got in?
All we're saying, give war a chance!
No!
He's all yours, Sam!
Let's go. Now, don't be shy. Mightier than the pen after all.
Чё, я ж вроде отдефлектил.
Admit you're a killer. Walk right into it.
Как отдефлектить?
Self-taught, and not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something. Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
Red, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
You're no match for me.
Я не могу его убить.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Kept you waiting, huh? Down you go! Flares! How is it, Ryder?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and
Tovarich.
enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor,
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out, closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolcev,
leader of the occupation forces. An extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier? None other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Bonnie's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Кодек. Он все же есть.
Copy that, and if you just stay.
Что это было?
That is a little enough. This is mid.
You know,
good on.
Yeah.
Right.
Clear. You want
and
then
so
yeah. All right. Make it.
If you know,
Copy.
we have just any
Go.
Что у нас скипается?
luckily
And then
keep it in. The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while
А, у
you're
меня не работает? Что? У меня не работает. То есть могу ходить, но не могу бить. Это из-за этого, что ли?
always on the offensive. Right. Whenever you
so
engage in
it's
battle,
choose
I
a
will
block.
designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid
Так,
collateral
мне надо
damage.
как ему руку правую. А, что-то забрал. А, мне аж наоборот не левый. Правую руку для меня, для них левую.
Had your fill?
with this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder. Where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their
Наверное,
fate when they
доем
took this
гостили.
job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school? Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right. Hey, Boris, about the Soliton
всё
radar.
нормально.
I noticed that it doesn't get jammed anymore, even if I get spotted by the enemy. Back in the old days, it'd be useless the second an alarm was triggered.
Well, once the Patriots fell, classified technology spread all over the world. This new Soliton radar is one example. By applying a non-linear Schrödinger equation to the Soliton solution, they were able to prevent the jamming that plagued the original models based off the KDV equation.
I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mr. President.
Of course, I'm a businessman. You think I could run a profitable PMSC without being up to date on the latest tech?
But I wonder, how exactly is the equation different? I mean, I'm no expert on how the KDV equation was implemented in the first place, but I'd love to know how the Schrödinger equation fits into all this.
Raiden, on battlefield, most important thing is how to use equipment, not theory behind it. The mission is #1 priority. So do not worry your head about equations and such things. Just concentrate on using the equipment to your advantage, da?
In other words, you have absolutely no idea, do you?
Ah, the mission, Raiden. Focus on the mission. Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down. Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind. Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display.
Там чувак.
Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Давайте скорее вниз, пока не уйдем. Нет. Левый рукаш. Есть. Вот эти когти. Капец! Это сколько мне надо было раз? Я так и пытался. Чем комнате. Я просто не понимаю это управление. Какое-то, я не знаю, японское просто. Что это такое? Блин, вот эту камеру управлять левым стиком, бить мечом правый. Капец, это к этому привыкнуть, конечно. Скипнуть, скип. Как-то надо бить и в это время стик как-то классить, чтобы вот... Какое ВСД? О. Он опять не бьет. Я не понимаю. Это чего? Просто импат. Вот я могу только ходить, а бить не могу. Он не бьет. Что это? Теперь начал бить. Я понял, почему дроп произошел, потому что я просто не понимаю, как играть в эту игру. Просто управление какое-то вообще не понимаю.
good, Ryder. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Что за дополнительное оружие? Все, я понял. Надо типа просто стоять на месте, бить квадратом, и потом, когда они начинают это уже типа как... Вообще не знаю, как объяснить правильно. Имеется в виду, во всех играх ты управляешь своим персонажем на левый стик, а тут ты управляешь типа атакой. И дефлект происходит. На ходьбу. Вот ча, на это затестим. Еще раз такое. Ну почему нет точки какой-то? А вот R1 не начало игра. Очень странно.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, huh? Roger, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel. Your body comes equipped with a technique we call blade mode. Let's begin by assuming the fighting position. Good. Now use blade mode to strike all of the targets. Now remember, blade mode exacts a heavy toll on your fuel cells. Replenish your energy by attacking enemies. Your blade will absorb their electrolytes automatically. Try restoring your fuel cells back to maximum now. Standard cyborgs you can dismember immediately, no problem. Other foes will not fall so easily. You will first need to attack and damage them to some degree. And now, the Zandatsu technique, or the stab and grab as some call it. Activate blade mode with full fuel cells, and you will automatically analyze the ideal cutting position. Execute it successfully, and you will seize your foe's self-repair unit and restore some of your vitality. Now, try it for yourself. Take the enemy's repair unit before he falls. Next, let's review special attacks. Approach a target from the rear or above without being noticed, and you can eliminate them with a single strike. I call it the ninja kill. Finally, a word about your enhanced AR. Enhanced AR adds several layers of information to your augmented reality vision. Use it for additional intel on your enemies or to see new aspects of your surroundings. Just remember, enhanced AR is automatically disabled as soon as you attack.
Я даже когда бегать не могу usать.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Вот это пантера. Сейчас будут учить новым дефлекту, блядь.
And you are? I am IF prototype LQ84I.
IF prototype.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate! You will die.
Alright, limit.
Combination attack. Savvy warrior uses all of his tools. Backup required.
Как руку я до сих пор не отрубил на одну руку.
Is this all the human minds can fill off? Even you are merely human in the end.
Че он не сдефлексил? То дефлексит, то нет. Почему вот сейчас?
I will obliterate your consciousness. Does it hurt?
Вот это меню это еще, блин, так не понимаю вообще. Пошел, пошел. Дефлектить. Достал. Блин, аж стал урон. Я уже более-менее справился. Ладно, молчу. Сюда.
What would an AI know about freedom?
Подожди. Что мне надо делать?
What was up with that wolf dog, UG? Some pretty freaky shit.
Бля, думал, он не расскажет
Hadn't
про
thought
этих
too much
штырьков.
about it.
Really? I keep wondering, why give it intelligence if you're not gonna let it think for itself?
Good question.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if it improved combat performance.
Now that you mention it, it didn't fight like your typical UG. It felt more like I was facing off against a cyborg.
Oh. I guess the added smarts make for a tougher opponent after all.
That's not what I mean. It wasn't really tougher than your average UG. More like it was, I don't know, hesitant. It didn't follow through on its attacks either.
Guess that's why it was still just a prototype. But then why put it out on the front lines?
Who knows? Maybe it was the field test. In any case, probably not the result they were hoping for.
Надо, наверное, в прыжке, когда он не прыгает, значит, 2. Нет. Просто сломал очень. Вон, левая рука. Просто ждать его атаки. Revengeance. Босс вертолет. Стинкер. Это тут еще надо вот так встать, потом поменять. Не забыл какой там. Ну вот этот левый стик у камеры управляется, это вообще, ну как к этому прыгнуть? То есть ты все время играешь во все игры, да даже в этой. И потом тебе надо оп. Ну, надо встать, поменять. Чё? Шлагает. 443 части.
The enemy's got vehicles using that route. It's too far on foot and too heavily guarded. Stick with the plan and make your way through the old city.
You've got to be pretty stupid to try and hide here.
Ну что за... Почему у него вот этот кружочек? Типа постался убить. Ну... Как не плевать.
That's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Hurry and get that hand right! Hurry and get that hand right! Hurry and get that hand right!
Прикол. Не могу заехать. Так. Блин. Я его разрубил на две части просто. И не
Right.
получил.
You missed them all? Well, you just have to fight your way through.
Ладно. Чё? Чё это?
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
Шок. Ну, гранату разрубил в полете. Вот когда вот вот эти штуки, то я могу... Я понял. Вот левая рука. Я надеюсь, она собирается, типа. Потом. Чё долгие миссии? Или тут не миссия?
Dolzaev. That woman.
Зум 6200. 8600. Обычный телефонный зум.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Ладно, попозже подрублю, тут у меня есть дела. Ну, вообще прикольно. Но некоторые штуки, конечно, надо как-то вообще привыкать. Вот этой вот ходьбе. Ураганный срез. Такой звук.